Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first virtual ceremony of the 6th Junior High School completion rites of the Misamis Occidental National High School. Please welcome our DepEd Oroqueta City officials and MONHS faculty and staff. Please pay attention for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, Invocation, Region 10, and Oroqueta City Marches.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiging helas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit ang bagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na kantay mga api, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. To shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of His hand. The snare of the fowler will never capture you, and falling will bring you no fear. Under His wings your refuge, His faithfulness your shield, and He will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of His hand. His angels is given a command to guard you in all of your ways. Upon their heads they will bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. And He will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of His hand, of His in God's Diyos sa iyong Mindanao mabuhay, himahal na mong natawan. Mauswagon, masidakon, malipayon, pagpano sa katawon. Magpapiling taning kasing-kasing, ang kabanaan o kamalipayon. Isa ka nunay gugmaang magpaibabaw, ang kahon sa'yo kanina. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, ito na among natawan. Bisag usab man kalima, kami na minahalan. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, ito na among natawan. Bisag usab man kaliwa, kami na minahalay. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Along the soothing shores of Aligan Bay lies a city with people alive and happy. One for all for one, for peace and harmony. Oroquieta, to God be the glory. From the lofty green Malindang mountain, Layawan river ripples towards the plain. Its clear murmuring streams of crystal water nourishes all who care by flowing ever. Atrata Oroquieta for unity, Abante running for self-sufficiency, onward for progress and prosperity, today, tomorrow, till eternity. Singing birds, swaying trees in green meadows, vast golden fields where animals feed aglow. Capturing the heart's desire is the sea, beaches, fish, squid, shells, the people's glee. Come, let's join hands with full cooperation, bound with love, sincerity, and devotion, to truly continue the sacred mission. In Jesus' name, our cattle marches on. At atraca or roqueta for unity. Abante, rally for self-sufficiency. Onward for progress and prosperity. Today, tomorrow, till eternity.
To formally welcome us this day's event, the Officer in Charge, Office of the Assistant Schools Division, Superintendent, Public Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Roberto D. Napere Jr.
Renowned spiritual and political leader of India, Mahatma Gandhi, once said, and I quote, "Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will." Today, our dear learners have truly exemplified their inner strength to endure and complete their education despite the challenges of this global health crisis. Department of Education Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, Region 10 Regional Director Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, Oroqueta City Mayor Honorable Limuel Merrick M. Acosta, City Vice Mayor Honorable George T. Almonte, City Councilors, DepEd Oroqueta City Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Rinaldo Emanuel Jr., CID Chief Mr. Francis J. Buak, SJD Chief Madam Perlinita L. Glodove, fellow school leaders, proud parents, our dear learners, friends, ladies and gentlemen, warm greetings of peace and love from the City of Good Life. I know that our learners are looking forward to this moment, the completion and graduation ceremonies. As much as we wanted to physically celebrate with you today, things turned out differently, not the way we wanted it to be, as our mobility is being restricted for our own good. Nevertheless, we're having this virtual completion and graduation program because we believed that no crisis or pandemic could pause or stop us from pursuing your dreams. This year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, is timely and relevant, especially in this unprecedented academic year. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues to pose challenges, threats, and difficulties for education, we rise above adversities and we remain strong and steadfast in our belief in ensuring the continuity of quality education and the protection of our learners remains a top priority. Despite the challenges of facing an invisible enemy, the Schools Division of Oroqueta City, through the leadership of our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Rinaldo Emanuel Jr., is one with the department's unwavering commitment and devotion to lifelong learning as a non-negotiable basic human right of our learners, including the marginalized groups of children in our community. Thus, it is with great pride and honor to be given the opportunity in welcoming you all today in this meaningful occasion of our completers and graduates, and to celebrate and recognize this important milestone in their lives. Congratulations, DepEd Oroqueta City graduates and completers. Abante, atraca, Oroqueta kita!
To grace this occasion, let us join our hands together for our City Mayor, Lemuel Merrick M. Acosta.
Mayong adlaw, Oroqueta. Way to go. Graduation is the way to go for students. My congratulations to the graduates of 2021. You have survived this and finished a milestone in your lives. You have even hurdled one unique kind of schooling or education because of the pandemic. You are the first batch of graduates that have undergone what it is to be doing a different kind of learning landscape. Online learning, modular learning, blended learning, whatever it is, you are the first graduates to have ever tried this, and you made it. Moving forward, you will be facing a different challenge in life. And one of the major challenge is finding a job. Dinhi sa dakbayan sa Oroqueta, kita naning kamot nga mapasulod ang mga investors to spur economic activity in the city that will hopefully translate into jobs. creation of more jobs for Oroquetanos. Because it cannot be denied that employment somehow will lift an individual from poverty. Perseverance is the key. Persevere and believe that an opportunity will come before you in God's perfect time. And in your journey to the future, be Oroqueta's ambassadors of good news. Help the government speak of truth, of love, of goodness, and let us continue to partner for a better Oroqueta. Daghang salamat and God bless us all.
Ladies and gents, the message of the Regional Director, Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, CESO 3.
Isang maalab at matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. Mula dito sa amin sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon sa Amihan ng Mindanao. Graduation, completion, or moving up ceremonies are testimonies of excellent coordination, genuine hard work, and great love. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world, hitting the various sectors including education, the Department of Education, through the competent leadership of Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, firmly accepted the challenge to continue education, bravely wrestling with the challenges of the pandemic and unceasingly finding solutions to address any emerging problems. Amidst all these difficulties, emerged excellent coordination across all levels of governance and the different stakeholders, with the teachers at the forefront of delivering the basic education learning continuity plan. And here they are, our learners, who willingly submitted themselves to blended distance learning, painstakingly learning the ways of the new learning landscape, and successfully accomplishing all their academic requirements through genuine hard work. But these successes would not have been possible if not for the great love of the parents and guardians who have been selflessly offering their prayers, time, and resources. In other words, the successes of our learners, our teachers, our leaders, and the Department of Education at large, with the unwavering support of all our stakeholders, are products of our collective decision to succeed as one family. On behalf of the entire DepEd Region 10, allow me to thank and congratulate everyone for this great feat, which attests that DepEd indeed is on track. But just like what is said in our theme for this year's end of school year rites, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, we need to be on our toes. The COVID-19 pandemic is real, and so are other education emergencies. All together, let us rise from this pandemic, recalibrate our learning continuity plans, and continue to deliver quality education for our learners, the heart of DepEd 10. Muli, binabati ko ang lahat ng nagtapos sa taong ito. Hangad namin ang inyong patuloy na tagumpay, anumang landas ang inyong tatahakin. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng poong may kapal. Marami pong salamat.
The presentation of candidates for completion with Mr. Florentino R. Santos Jr., Secondary School Principal 4, to be followed by the certification of candidates by Mrs. Maria Lucenita T. Mantawil, Officer in Charge, Office of the Public Schools District Supervisor, District 10, and confirmation of the completers by Dr. Reynaldo E. Manuel Jr. Sese, Schools Division Superintendent.
Good afternoon. I, Florentino R. Santos Jr., Secondary School Principal 4, have the honor to present to you the candidates for Grade 10 completion of Misamis Occidental National High School for the school year 2020-2021 under the regular program, composed of 389 males and 390 females with a total of 779. I hereby request the Office of the Public Schools District Supervisor to certify the completion of the requirements of these candidates.
I, Maria Lucinita T. Mantawil, Officer in Charge, Office of the Public Schools District Supervisor of District 10, after scrutiny of the requirements submitted in my office, I have found that the learners have completed the requirements for grade 10 completion. I therefore certify that these 1,033 candidates for completion have satisfied the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education. Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Rinaldo E. Manuel Jr. Sese, Sir, they now await your confirmation.
By the authority vested in me by the Secretary of the Department of Education, Leonor Magtulis Briones, and as the Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Oroqueta City Division, after having been presented by the school heads and duly certified by the Public Schools District Supervisor of District 10, that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum, I now confirm you completers, graduates for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations and mabuhay kayong lahat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the message of the Secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Leonor Magtoles Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face to face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Please welcome our grade 10 completers under the regular program.
Grade 10 Daffodil. Class Advisors, Mrs. Crystal Jane A. Lupina and Mrs. Myla M. Fuentivilla. Christian Carl M. Albios, with honors. Ricaili M. Balios, with honors. Luis Julius D. Barimbao, with honors. Aaron Joseph F. Besmano, with honors. John Renald B. Bongkawil, with high honors. Aaron G. Catada, with honors. Jimboy de la Torre, with honors. Franz Roach S. Flores, with high honors. Renzo Job A. Gripaldeo, with honors. Junel Francis C. Honson, with honors. Louis J. M. Lamgam, with honors. Alfredo B. Mehoy Jr., Lester Keith E. Obina, with high honors. Mark A. Obot, with high honors. John Neil P. Panilag, with honors. Shimham Prince S. Peroy, with honors. John Mark A. Saldia, with honors. Ark James P. Teres, with honors. J. A. Tilos, with high honors. Gerald A. Tilos, with honors. Jose Ramil F. Yebes, with honors. Carla Jane D. Abadilla, with high honors. Glizime M. Abarquez, with high honors. Sandara May T. Ambuang, with high honors. Trixie Jane M. Apaw, with honors. Krisha Fe C. Bermejo, with high honors. Ellen V. Borja, with high honors. Princess Joy L. Calamba, with high honors. Mary Flor T. Calog, with honors. Norilyn A. Camangon, with high honors. Dian Fei T. Chu, with high honors. IZB Daligdig, with honors. Nicole Angelique E. Daminar, with high honors. Kimberly Rose Gomez, with honors. Regine A. Handumon, with honors. Resame P. Hilia, with high honors. Janice B. Iyog, with high honors. Gwen Rose M. Hamero, with high honors. Lani Joy B. Hamero, with high honors. Charmaine A. Caaminio, with high honors. Charity A. Lico, with high honors. Gia Kaidel C. Magsanay, with honors. Hannah Riz Manyabo, with high honors. Joanne S. Manyabo, with high honors. Chelume N. Marshall, with high honors. Juliana Rubian T. Marquinez, with high honors. Leonisa L. Montejo, with honors. Apple P. Ornopia, with high honors. Jeanette T. Padugdog, with honors. Rina Zuela M. Pastrano, with honors. Maria Nicole Angela A. Pates, with high honors. Mary Jane A. Perucho, with high honors. Analu R. Kilab, with high honors. Angel Joy C. Rodrigo, with high honors. Josh Zil E. Takastakas, with high honors. Kezia Kyle B. Tizon, with high honors. Thea Feliz S. Valconcha, with high honors. Abigail E. Wong, with high honors. Grade 10 Dahlia. Class Advisor, Mrs. Glenda B. Amora. Rico L. Agad, with honors. John Hero M. Alvarez. Patrick E. Amoy. Samuel Jr. F. Arseno. John Vincent P. Kabilugan. Noel Jr. R. Dominguez, with honors. Nell Francis John D. Ibalye, with honors. Christian D. Edubala. Jolito J. Kilat, with honors. George P. Lagrosa. John Michael A. Lariosa. Ivan J. T. Limpahan, with honors. Matthew Andrew G. Navarro. Patrick Emmanuel R. Pisuenia, with honors. Charles Jose R. Pormento, with honors. Kevin S. Rojo, with honors. Vince Ivan P. Rumalay, with honors. Carl Frances C. Talaugon, with honors. Juan Shingo C. Uy. Jello Yuson, with honors. Sofia Beatriz L. Aaron, with honors. Love Noreen T. Adang, with high honors. Annie Rose G. Alao, with honors. Kezel L. Balustre, with honors. Gilmarie R. Barlumento. Rodeliza J. Bayotas, with honors. Maxine Jonarin C. Cabural, with high honors. Aisel A. Cajetas, with honors. Marby Y. Katubig, with honors. Shian C. Centino, with honors. Negay C. Coronel, with honors. Rafdi B. Daguhoy, with honors. Juliana Marie G. Dahaw, with honors. Jessica Rose S. Documento, with honors. Trexie May M. Fuentevilla, with honors. LJP Gumapit, with honors. VJ Clarice M. Hipos, with honors. Rizali Labad, with honors. Tresha Jen G. Lira, with honors. Rizame D. Lozano, with honors. Alexa E. Manera, with high honors. April Rose B. Meringuez, with honors. Fatma A. Mindalano, with honors. Bernadette B. Miquiabas, with honors. Sean Virgil A. Paeste, with honors. Hazel Ann B. Pahilanco, with honors. Rachel Joy M. Rubante, with honors. Vance Jane Lawrence T. Salazar, with honors. Kate Nicole P. Soles, with honors. Lori A. Takan, with honors. Rose Mariel C. Talarok, with honors. Jenny C. Tan, with honors. Grade 10 Daisy. Class Advisors, Mrs. April Apple D. Oporto and Mrs. Emeline A. Misperos. Kent P. Apat, with honors. John Lloyd T. Atienza, with honors. Jason S. Baruro, with honors. Jeffrey L. Bernaldez, with honors. Dylan James C. Bungkayao, with honors. Arvinry L. Campomanes, with honors. Glenn A. Daron, with honors. John Quinzel R. Estabas, with honors. John Full P. Flores, with honors. Brandon A. Gingging, with honors. Sean Kelsey G. Pata, with honors. Christian C. Pedrigosa, with honors. John Creel C. Posa. Vincent Carl G. Tan, with honors. Val Christian G. Torres, with honors. Christian J. C. Iting, with honors. Joanna May S. Adaza, with honors. Syra Irene B. Albirando, with honors. Joanna Lynn T. Ambuang, with honors. Francen Janelle E. Anoos, with honors. Quinn Cindy R. Babor, with honors. Mayrami A. Bagsikan, with honors. Hannah May P. Bandiala, with honors. Gracie May M. Bungabong, with honors. Ira Shane M. Butuhan, with honors. Joanna R. Cagas, with honors. Zaira T. Kalamungay, with honors. Renily M. Castanietas, with honors. Kylene C. Castillon, with honors. Mariel Dagook, with honors. Relin D. Enoch, with honors. Mary Jane L. Francisco, with honors. Nicole Dayan P. Hutba, with honors. Jade Marie P. Lagura, with honors. Melchrilin C. Larot, with honors. Bea Margaret B. Malinaw, with honors. Cristel Wayne T. Montejo, with honors. Shilo P. Pacoy, with honors. Erica May R. Kilikot, with honors. Vina Jean B. Renido, with honors. Treasure May R. Sabio, with honors. Jello M. Salibay, with honors. Avril Suzanne A. Sanchez, with honors. Janice I. Santillan, with honors. Seth H. Sinconiegi, with high honors. Edsel May A. Sumarano, with honors. Althea Franz B. Tenebro, with honors. Felma L. Teves, with honors. Apple Jean Tizon, with honors. Kate Joanna Udal, with honors. Grade 10 Dama de Noche. Class Advisors, Mrs. Cleo F. Eribal and Mr. Rio F. Salagunting. John Michael Q. Alanzado. Louis J. E. Alanzado. Gojen Jr. P. Antipuesto, with honors. Mark Benedict C. Arnado, with honors. Rajunel T. Ayos. Joshua B. Balandaka. Jerry Yan B. Baldisoto. Lester Bulay. Clark Junder C. Cagais. John Lee S. Calo, with honors. Louis Rel M. Conejero. Vijay N. Dahaw. Earl Daniel L. Diligero, with honors. Franz Nestor J. Galorio, with honors. Amer Khan M. Mantuyan. Ellie Lawrence L. Marshall, with honors. Jake Lawrence F. Matildo, with honors. Leoniel Matugas. Chris John E. Mendoza. Excel Chris P. Mira, with honors. Almirante Jr. P. Pampilo, with honors. John Michael B. Rodriguez. Mark Brian P. Sagindang, with honors. Andre Jose L. Sambulante. Christian Kyle C. Sumagang. Pilino Jr. S. Sumanduran. Viens Algie S. Talarok. Stephen Clark B. Uba. John Mark C. Villamin. Shane T. Anastasio. Kezzy Claire A. Anghag, with honors. Nicole M. Beniga, Rachel Ann B. Cabasag, Almira B. Canoy, with honors. Sheena C. Dimagnaong, with honors. Nika O. Igonia, with honors. Christine Joy Elpides, with honors. Azra May R. Encaliado, with honors. Michelle D. Gondola, Ria May R. Langgam, Glesser May T. Lukot, Ira M. Maghanoy, Charel O. Maglasang, Crazy T. Umiktin, Eliza V. Pahilangko, with honors. Ria Lefs I. Pulutan, Jeline S. Rabino, with honors. Trixia May B. Tabanya, Katrina Rose S. Taladwa, with honors. Sheila Marie Taladwa, with honors. Almira Claire B. Tizon, Michi A. Tunyakaw, Grade 10 Dancing Lady. Class Advisor, Miss Esel Desiree E. Apaw. John Eric M. Acebes, Christopher Jacob B. Adaron, with honors. Kais A. Baron, with honors. Gilken D. Bunyao, Peter Mofi M. Kalamba, with honors. Edward B. Katane, Harold M. Kuyoka, Ed Ronan B. Damas, Sean Lawrence G. Gianopra, Janail T. Icon, Warren Jefferson T. Gunn, with honors. John Mark I. Libre, Jasper C. Maligdong, Rainier L. Muneva, Lawrence L. Montejo, Prince Korea Neil Montejo, John Linon A. Nilias, EJ L. Umiktin, Kurt Justin John A. Pacaro, with honors. OJ Carlo O. Paculba, Napoleon L. Padilla, Mervin G. Panyo, Leuben B. Parame, Rodel L. Rocha, Johnny M. Roldan, John Lloyd M. Saludsud, Ronnie D. Tamini, Francine B. Amores, Princess D. Andulero, Jennifer T. Apa, Jenny B. Atsoy, with honors. Jenny P. Dalungkas, Jeshila Jane D. De La Cruz, Kyla Marie E. Deloso, with honors. Charity P. Digal, Razel Ann B. Igonia, Michaela Jane J. Gaas, with honors. Charity M. Giliegaw, Cheryl I. Libre, Hannah K. Makasling, Jane C. Paler, Lisel S. Palyar, Angel May P. Pintor, Princess Jello Aubrey B. Rebucas, Samantha Q. Saladaga, Sindrel V. Saludsod, Relibeth L. Sugalam with honors, Rosalinda Sususco, Regilyn T. Taylaran, Antoinette K. V. Tumanda with honors, Analia R. Uy with honors, Arian Kate G. Villa, Grade 10 Dandelion. Class Advisor, Miss Arlene Claire A. Delostrico, Edraim B. Abapo, Frankie T. Abuton with honors, Ian Harold B. Asgona, Richard John L. Budlat, Brent Andrew L. Clement with honors, Rochelle A. Digal, C.G. Kurt M. Ducor, Philip M. Dulalas, T.G. D. Dumayaka, Christian Paul B. Gabule, Gondlius M. Humdos, John Paul A. Habon, Justin Jeff A. Jonas, Cairo Preach L. Magsayo, Keth Ivan B. Marimon, Christian Dave A. Mendoza, Kim Christian M. Mutia, Kian Noval with honors, Javen Y. Orevilio, Piolo D. Padugdog, John Mico D. Perocho, Jose Pardo Jr. G. Sugabo, Shads Tumagna with honors, Mark G. B. Uba, Edimar Jr. C.U. with honors, Esmeralda P. Astilia, Argeline S. Bakad, Sarah Jane R. Baring, Rachel Ann F. Besmano, Jamaica May D. Bitoy, Mary Grace O. Cabilio, Ilya May S. Kalamba, Xiaomi A. Chong, Vanessa C. Dano, Jane Marie D. Durong, Imeriel Rose O. Flores with honors, Jenaline T. Ibasan with honors, Shaira May F. Ighot, Edeline E. Junio with honors, Marie Lani A. Limpot with honors, Carol Jean B. Lumoktos, Reven Angelic R. Maglasang, Henmarie C. Marshall, Maida B. Mauna, Analu A. Nangkilada with honors, Crystal Joy T. Paler, Nika G. Rivera, Jehia May B. Sabado, Cristina N. Saludsod, Joreline P. Solis, Eliza M. Villanueva, Christine May F. Yunting. Grade 10 Daphne. Class Advisor, Ms. Mariel C. Buenafe. Joshua V. Agad, with honors. Michael John D. Atulan. Lawrence E. Balustre. Ivan Rigel M. Berioso, with honors. Eric Jr. D. Cabural, with honors. Mark Kim D. Kalubag, with honors. Mark Luke J. Caro. Michael Lou J. Caro. John Andre S. Cruda, with honors. Christian Z. Espinoza. Simar June A. Garay. Rick Allen A. Gregorio. Justin Darrell H. Halina, with honors. John Ziegler C. Haman. John Lloyd C. Lumoloy. Marvin H. Malulot. Vince Clovic S. Manunog. Armando H. Morales. Romil Jr. R. Morales, with honors. Derek Louis H. Kidet. Brent Jethro E. Sahonia. Joseph Ivan B. Tabanya. Junray P. Tamini. Carl Angelo A. Tamoo, with honors. Ace Kevin P. Tigolo. Cyrus John S. Tizon. Jericho M. Tuliao. John Michael T. Villagracia. Elniguen S. Abel, with honors. Edeline Joy T. Albios. Shiljane May H. Aying. J. Claire I. Bonhart. Christine Jane C. Kalimutan. Jaren Koning. Leah May S. Echalico. Ashley Nicole J. Gia, with honors. Princess M. Gumandoy. Amy Jean S. Gumatay. Frisel G. Lagani. Riza Desiree Amor Z. Lamparas. Fremil Jain M. Liagas. Sharaniel E. Malines. Samantha E. Maltby. Beverly L. Mangubat, with honors. Jaika E. Manunog, with honors. Romilin C. Masabot. Riza P. Mundol. Sally G. Ortega. Maria Leoneliza S. Pasilona. Maikilu Ramunal. Danica Salak. Riza May B. Saludsod, with honors. Jazel May E. Sumili. Jilia May E. Villagonza. Grade 10 Date Palm. Class Advisors, Mrs. Paterna J. Triambulo and Miss Lencidon B. Baigan. Ken Francis C. Almuneda, with honors. Julius Kenneth M. Bendijo. Richie John F. Besmano. Leo Alexis D. Blasco. Diuzen John L. Brigonios. Von Lawrence C. Bualat, Aaron B. Bugay, John Erich A. Cañete, John Ryan H. Ganzon, Justin Dave S. Gonzaga, Ken P. Haya, Chris John L. Herminihildo, Ronel L. Hundos, Gaspar E. Labadan, Demar A. Lakay, Justine Kyle E. Lataza, Axel D. Laure, with honors, Kendrick Adrian T. Ligaspe, with honors, Micheline A. Magbanwa, Casey L. Marquita, Kurt Arthur C. Nakwa, Joshua Patrick B. Nicolas, with honors, Raymark J. Orbeta, Rinel Padugdog, Carl John D. Palanas, J. Mark C. Palania, John Michael H. Pepito, Genevieve M. Santiago, John Adamson Ray J. Tantuan, Shell June A. Barimbao, Elma P. Bedolido, Shari Bless J. Bugsangit, with honors, Bernaline T. Buhian, Mary Joy E. Bunalan, Mary Flor M. Kalunsag, Maxime C. Carrion, with honors, Vanessa May M. Chavez, with honors, Alin B. De la Serna, Lorimer P. De la Peña, with honors, Jenny A. Digal, with honors, Leia B. Estribillo, with honors, Mary Rose A. Gaas, Aj C. Loen A. Garcines, Celine May A. Gomez, March Joy L. Humuno, Joanna Faye T. Maglinte, with honors, Princess Riza P. Makiling, Russia Annie P. Mira, Mikaela B. Ungayo, Christine Jesami J. Orbeta, Nova May P. Rivera, Cassie Salazar, Erica Joy E. Tangkay,
Grade 10 Day Lily. Class Advisors, Mr. John Rel B. Panuncialman and Miss Rogelyn M. Naranjo. James Ryan C. Adlaon, John Anthony D. Apple, Marchan J. M. Apple, Floyd B. Baldicasa, D. Yancy T. Bolando, James M. Bunayo, Ken S. Kainglit, Kendrick Easy R. Dal, Rance Paul T. Dapat, Charty B. Digal, Jimwell B. Dumaog, Arxel J. E. Gulahab, LG John F. Labalan, Jesse Jim Lera, Neil D. Madarimot, Aldern D. R. Magto, Alden Manayan, John Mark A. Mandao, Adrian June Masayon, Edgar Jr. B. Operario, James Jericho B. Paculba, Hans Christian M. Paler, Mark Kenneth M. Panagiton, Alzen B. Paramo, Elvier John Paruhino, Raven Asesor A. Kilikot, Don Carlo T. Ratonil, Sam Adriel G. Silva, Jessed Rayo L. Sulay, Jael Moises P. Takan, Sherilyn M. Ariate, with honors, Rochelle B. Barredo, Mary Chris A. Bulawit, Laurelyn T. Kaay, Jeanette H. Dumapias, Divine Jason A. Escabarte, Ariana Lou R. Islit, with honors, Brazil Ann Ibonia, RJ Ann A. Hakalan, Junilyn B. Fajardo, Regine P. Ferrater, Miles C. Lamban, Mary Jane M. Manabo, Charisse T. Montemar, Jonalyn J. Ngoho, Jeline L. Nobleza, Jean Shane J. Pahilangco, Precious Sara P. Pepito, Crystal P. Rumalay, Melirose C. Salibay, Kizaline Antoinette D. Solis, with honors, Ana Rose P. Tingas, Kizea Rian C. Venegas, with honors,
Grade 10 Delphinium. Class Advisors, Mrs. Lovejoy C. Barrete and Mrs. Sheila B. Kagat-Kagat. Lauren B. Agan, Marchand John M. Apple, John Dave P. Atis, Russell John S. Balbido, with honors, Alvin P. Bantilan, Rich Asel M. Cadorna, Mernel A. Catada, Sean Landon S. Chipuco, Jake Bryle Dallas, Aljon N. Delantes, Edward C. Dumaog, with honors, Josman P. Enriquez, Nicanor Jr. P. Fajardo, Jeremy B. Fortuna, Ivanre J. Gabrines, Charles J. Buo, Shadrach A. Harayo, Razel S. Lumacto, Christian M. Maldo, with honors, Marlon D. Mamak, Marjun G. Maniabo, Ricky S. Manayan, Kenji S. Pakang, Mark John P. Panda, Kenneth D. Preciado, Edimar P. Kirante, Richard Rome A. Sagarino, Jimwell T. Salapang, Dennis L. Santiago, Judem S. Toquillo, J4 D. Tumagna, Napoleon Jr. E. Iting, Rosemary Jane D. Agad, with honors, Sheila May L. Antepuesto, with honors, Jonaica Faith L. Apat, Risa Flor I. Arnaez, Sheena May V. Bagyo, Giselle M. Balangyaw, Arlen K. Aluna D. Baluyos, with honors. Melody Gar M. Bigkas, with honors. Ara Grace A. Bungkawil, Shandara B. Fernandez, with honors. Princess Angelica G. Gapol, Angie L. Lato, Christine Hazel P. Lungakit, with honors. Princess Love B. Maghanoy, with honors. Lires Marie P. Pino, Rodeline Romulo, Cherry May C. Rofo, with honors. Dan Clear J. Sombrero, Nashlin M. Tumbo, with honors.
Grade 10 Dendrubium, Class Advisor, Ms. Renalyn I. Villaraiz. Jason A. Bass, with honors. Junbert A. Bularon, Roland P. Kaay, Joel Brian C. Cabato, Mar Lawrence V. Kalimpong, Lanrel Adrian L. Caroro, with honors. Josny K. Dapat, Carlos Miguel De Castro, Joel Jr. Q. De la Vega, Carlo P. Demit, James Edward T. Escabarte, Joe Vanny Jr. P. Fajardo, Charles C. Fernandez, Ricardo Jr. E. Galieto, Jeff F. Galimucho, EJ J. Guok, Jordan M. Girigay, Anthony P. Gumalo, Mark Andre B. Lagata, Cyril B. Lapuz, with honors. Jeric Ryan M. Lumayot, Matt Leone D. Minyoza, with honors. Gabe Rection J. Monterona, Romel Jr. P. Osilaw, Ali Humar C. Sabal, Maximus Aurelius Norman Saludsod, Joshua Paul G. Tumala, with honors. Jenny C. Bronyola, Mary Bright E. Bularon, Gracel M. Cotales, Cindy M. Quizon, Jackie Ren P. Di Magnaong, Angeline Gloriano, with honors. Agnes B. Gonzaga, with honors. Isa May B. Gonzaga, with honors. Michelle B. Gonzalez, with honors. Sunay C. Haiktin, with honors. Meets B. Hampo, Charmilin S. Lim, with honors. Jayline M. Lumasag, Glodine M. Matuod, with honors. Johanna Claire Ozaraga, Mariel P. Pangan, with honors. Reggie May A. Patoy, Louis Ann S. Peolillo, with honors. Princess Erica Wynn D. Quirante, with honors. Eliza May C. Rodriguez, with honors. Julia Rica L. Rubi, with honors. Nicole P. Cisneros, with honors. Jonalyn A. Yurong.
Grade 10 Dewberry. Class Advisors, Mrs. Flordeliza M. Ducor and Miss Maricent A. Tanbilda. Rich Adele C. Aguhayan. Michael Angelo Alcantara. Rogel A. Arcamo. Alfred Jal A. Bagano. Isagani Jr. M. Baguhin. Joffrey P. Balandaca. Lance Tristan Batoy. Ronald Jr. B. Bianco. Dustin Eli P. Calimpo. Carlos Enrique P. Capuno. Ronel Jr. O. Coronel. Gerald Mark Ido. Normil L. Fuyunan. Chris Rodin M. Galimbas, with honors. Brian Kevin Gallardo. Air John D. Lagati. Sunny M. Laurete. Jacob M. Magnifico. Angelo J. C. Paculba, with honors. Renz A. Pilari. John Bench R. Peralta. James Homer T. Perlasin. Lance DeFrance P. Kimpan. John Kenneth M. Roldan. Felix Jr. T. Sabiron. Marlon B. Salon. Kogi James L. Sarinas. Sean Arfe V. Shanko, with honors. Charles R. Talaro. Kim John E. Yamuta, with honors. Dimple May D. Adaza. Charmelin P. Agan. Linabel F. Artubal. Ladylin D. Ayaay. Jehan T. Batua. Hazel N. B. Buala. Jamaica Moriel D. Bughaw, with honors. Pearl Ann Q. Khalid, with honors. Duhaira O. Idris, with honors. Idelin M. Galliano, with honors. Charlene G. Gapol, with honors. Jasmine R. Hinuktan, with honors. Irene P. Ighot, with honors. Maxel May B. Lapira, with honors. Glidel Masicampo. Aimee M. Miti, with honors. Salwa P. Mutia, with honors. Riza M. Nabaluna. Shane B. Samblasenyo, with honors. Lacey May P. Sarial, with honors. Angeline P. Vicente.
Grade 10 Duhat. Class Advisors, Mrs. Elizabeth L. Balili, and Mrs. Rachel Rose P. Peseral. Kenneth John A. Adaza. Decriel L. Adlawan. Carlo B. Agan. Darwin D. Antoque. Christian Arsola. Norvin Banaag. Gabriel T. Banaglorioso. John Jersey H. Bugay. Nuji H. Cabato. Elizer I. Kalimpong, with honors. Ryan Paul S. Camiging, with honors. Luke Benedict B. Cañete. Christian Fernandez. Ayan M. Limitares. Joel P. Lumasag Jr. Mark Anthony B. Magno. Almerjan A. Mira. RJ B. Mira. Gerson J. Navales, with honors. Jan Patrick Ongkoy, with honors. Kurt Raven M. Radok, with honors. Jan Patrick B. Sumagang. Jefferson B. Suson. Charles T. Tejero. Nick Jacob P. Tizon. Bernadette Abero. Joylene A. Albon. Carmel N. Anino. Divine Carla Barimbao. Francis Smitha R. Kabatingan. Casey P. Kaipang. Jana Marie T. Caliso. Alexa May J. Esin. Jamaica A. Gundaya, with honors. Marjorie S. Itom, with honors. Diane Joy T. Labadan, with honors. Rochelle O. Langit. Myra L. Lavares, with honors. Jonah T. Manlod. Aslia M. Mantoyan. Asnia M. Mantoyan. Kathleen Denise A. Mauhay, with honors. Margiselle B. Molde, with honors. Penelope E. Munoz. Althea Jean A. Penning, with honors. Juveline M. Pinkian. Jerica D. Podyotan. Suhaila U. Pongina, with honors. Nika M. Sipe. Julian E. Taladwa. Cheska Maris P. Villahermosa, with honors. Marjorie E. Ibanez.
Grade 10 Duranta. Class Advisor, Mr. Samuel S. Simbang. Roby Johnson C. Abilar. Miles O. Abuhan. Laymar E. Apa. RJ Baluarte. Michael J. T. Bation. Jolplo T. Banyes. Neil Kevin T. Bunguyan. Conel Craig J. Kaipang, with honors. Tristan Joseph M. Dapat. Alexander Josh A. David. Charles Vincent F. Duran. Jerome E. Gaid. Christian Luzada. Mario Jr. A. Marcilo, Jamar B. Orqueza, Merrick Nico B. Padugdog, Kent B. Sipi, Kim B. Sipi, Renz G. Sulasula, JV Mark H. Sumalpo, John Patrick Kamsi, John Tristan T. Tan, J.C. Tuyak, Romeo Jr. B. Itin, Julie May S. Alvarez, Angeline E. Apa, Charity T. Babano, Princess Rosany E. Bungabong, Kizea Juris B. Bunyao, with honors, Micah Joy E. Bunyao, Casey M. Bulawan, with honors, Joanna Marie S. Kaay, Analu R. Calabio, Christine L.J. D. Cervantes, Alondra M. Chicano, Emily A. Quadra, Mariela O. Dapin, Razel May B. Igonia, Silver May S. Hirana, with honors, Jose May C. Habaga, J.N. C. Lumagod, Aravela S. Mihoy, Maricris B. Palyar, Josel May D. Pastrano, with honors, Jollify F. Pinales, Cristal Pearl F. Piscante, Baby Jean M. Polgueras, Jamaica A. Rossetti, with honors, Lian C. Saha, Jilly B. Satore,
Grade 10 Durian. Class Advisor, Mr. Rufino O. Kaupayan. Giovanni P. Abong. John Paul Chris T. Balios. Lawrence E. Dahao, with honors, Jaime II A. Dano, Bench C. Dumanag, Jomar R. Incalyado, Cirilo Xavier P. Inot, Japhet Jr. A. Fuego, Junel P. Hermogenes, Arnold I. Himpayan, Adrian Jake J. Lambaco, Franz Joseph A. Magbanwa, J. Lord Maligmat, Axel E. Manera, Edizo Jr. C. Montimar, Jeffrey Jr. P. Nabasca, Artley Jr. R. Ubina, Justin C. Paghasian, Bent Angelo L. Paglinawan, Andre B. Pitos, John Andre P. Pumikpik, John Michael M. Saludsod, Raji Tiguman, Prince Stanley P. Valconcha, Ara Grace V. Abugaan, Diana Rose T. Albios, Jessame M. Asok, Mika Rose S. Balustre, with honors. April Joy D. Calunod, Harty Cotales, Cresmaden A. Dae, Riza M. Dano, Shane L. Dapin, Nicole M. Dionaldo, Irish Don B. Garcia, Mizpa C. Hanes, Gladish S. Gio, with honors. Riza May M. Navarez, Krish C. Luquente, Linwell Lumakad, Gypsy P. Macarate, Maria Christine B. Malinis, Glenn D. Manila, with honors. Roslyn G. Marikit, Lenny G. Onoy, Laika B. Oro, Jinky C. Pancho, Alicia May S. Talarok, Janmaimi M. Tijano.
To deliver the tribute message, Carla Jane D. Abadilla, with high honors, Grade 10 Daffodil.
Another history unfolds as we celebrate the conclusion of our educational journey in the new normal and the commencement of another quest to move forward for a brighter future with a vision and a purpose. Indeed, today is not just about the pivot of our long, hard years of learning as completers and graduates. This very day is also a celebration for the people who made the learning journey fruitful and rewarding, even these extraordinary and difficult times. We successfully made it through you. We successfully made it with you. To our highly esteemed and dynamic school administrators in Misamis Occidental National High School community, headed by no less than Mr. Florentino Santos Jr., thank you for ensuring and reassuring that we, the learners, even the neediest, have access to a life-preparing experiences that have shaped and inspired us to never stop learning, believing, and dreaming because nothing can hinder education. To our passionate and dedicated teachers, thank you for teaching us to be creative, to think originally, and not to be afraid to push the boundaries. But above all, we thank you for giving us the drive to be competent in an ever more interdependent and complex world. The qualities and values that transform us into real citizens of the world will always be treasured and rippled positively. Our sincerest gratitude and appreciation overflow for all of you teachers. Hats off to you, Mom and Sir, and to the wind beneath our wings, our loving parents and guardians. Everything we have and everything we are, we owe it all to you. Thank you for believing in us. The sacrifices you have made are beyond any description, but still, we thank you. Thank you, our beloved parents and guardians. We hope we made you proud today. We promise to make you even prouder someday. And to everyone who made our educational sojourn nothing but the best of everything, a big thank you for being God's instrument for goodness and success. On behalf of Class 2020-2021, thank you and mabuhay!
To conclude this ceremony, please welcome Mr. Rani Levero O. Villamin, English Department Head.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to witness the fruits of labor of our teachers, as well as our learners in school year 2020-2021. The MONHS administration, faculty, and staff would like to extend its heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to everyone who in one way or another have become an instrument in making this completion ceremony a successful one. To the proud parents, PTA, and deputy officials, local government units, donors, and benefactors, your help will always be treasured. Mabuhay ang Filipino learners. God bless us all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the MONHS March.